As fucked up as this shit is to say, the only way for the world to come to a realization that we need to save ourselves and that we need to take action is only gonna happen when the government itself fucking collapses. The reason why I say this shit is because as long as people have the fake false illusion that they're being taken care of in some way or degree, nobody's gonna have the balls or, the drive, the motivation to actually do, to take action and to make change and to change the world, because we've been so brainwashed and we're so exhausted and tired. Nobody has the balls or even has the energy anymore and has anything in them to fight the good fight and to do what's necessary to help the world. So as long as we have a seemingly good, okay government that pretends like, okay, maybe it looks like they're taking care of us, that's going to be enough for people to be like, okay, we don't need to take action, we're fine. There are people out there doing what needs to be done so that we don't have to. But that makes you complacent, therefore you will never take action, therefore the government will always be running you guys all over the ground, doing nothing but harming you, killing you, pillaging, raping, murdering, all this other shit, and you guys are just going to keep taking it because you guys think they're doing some good things. So as long as you get the false illusion like they're doing something, that's enough for you guys to never take action because you feel like someone's taking care of me, so I don't gotta fucking do it. So now you're lazy and you'll never do anything to help the world or change the world. So now you're being counterproductive, doing the complete opposite of what you should be doing. And that's exactly what they want. And they want you to be dependent on them to the point where you won't take action unless they crumble. That's exactly what they want from you guys. Fucking blatantly obvious, a lot of you refuse to take action. It's like, what does it take for you people to realize no one's coming to save you? The governments are not, we're all world leaders, 100% of them, all around the world. There's not one that's gonna save you. They're all fucked up and they're all gonna kill you. What are you gonna do about it? They're all murderers, they're all rapists, they're all fucking pedophiles, they're all just fucking dictators, they're all these bad, horrible, genocidal maniacs. Like none of them are good, but you expect them just because the illusion like someone's doing something is enough for you guys to not take action. That's what they fucking want. You cannot wait for the governments to collapse and take action, because once the governments do collapse, at that point, I don't even know if you're even going to take action, because you guys are all going to be too freaked out and scared, not knowing what the fuck to do. Then it's like, once the government collapses, are we going to take action, or is that going to be enough for all of society to collapse? Because we're so dependent on them. It's like everyone needs them to survive. And if we don't have them, are you guys going to be okay with that? Or are you going to freak out, cry under a hole until you fucking die? That's exactly what they want from you people. All world governments are horrible, genocidal, maniac murderers who are killing everyone off. The whole world off. They're killing all their citizens all around the world. They're being killed off in ways that you couldn't even comprehend, including ways you could comprehend. Again, because you have the illusion, right? The TV will tell you they're doing this and that. That's enough for your delusional brains to believe it. So as long as you have the illusion like someone's doing something, that keeps you complacent. You think, oh, okay, someone's doing something, I don't have to do anything. And then once they do collapse, is it gonna be enough for you to be like, oh my god, like what the fuck? We gotta take action. Or are you guys, like I say, gonna crawl under a fucking hole and cry until you die? Like what is it gonna take? What's it gonna take? I'm not even convinced that the government's collapsing is gonna be enough for you guys to take action. I don't even know if it's gonna be fucking worse for a lot of you at that point, even though it's the best thing in the world for governments to collapse. We should want governments to collapse. There's no reason for fucking government, and you guys are so dependent on it, and that's the problem. If you are so heavily dependent on something, that means it's a bad sign. That means that thing that you're dependent on is bad. Nothing good should make you want to be dependent on it. If it makes you dependent on it, it's bad automatically. And that's already a red flag that nobody seems to fucking understand. Are you guys going to wait for the governments to collapse and take action? You're going to do it before they collapse? Or is the government's going to collapse and then you guys are still going to cry under a hole till you fucking die? Like, what's it going to fucking take, huh? I'm not trying to come off as a douchebag, but it's like, I have to push this shit. I have to really wake you guys up. What does it take? What will it take for you guys to do something? What will it take to wake you the fuck up and make you come to that realization before it becomes too late? You either take action now or you do it when it's too late. And then what? I mean, I guess there is no such thing as too late. There's always a time to take action. But the more time goes by and the longer we wait, the harder it becomes to succeed on what our end goal is. It's just hard to get to that end goal the longer we wait. As more and more of our foundations get destroyed, all of your freedoms get taken away more and more. All these bad things are happening. It makes it harder on us. More tired, more drained, more depressed. Therefore, harder to fight back. So you either take action now while you have the energy, or you wait till it's too late and you're all fucked up and making everything fucking harder. Again, that's on you guys. But governments are bad. They should all collapse. We don't need governments to survive. We really don't. We can create our own fucking societies and our own little things that we can all, you know, come together. We can do bartering and all these other things, trades and stuff. We could trade, and instead of using money as like a system, we could do bartering, I think, right? Like it's a trading system. We can trade like resources to help each other. We don't need money. We don't need to work. We don't need to do any of this fucking bullshit. But until you guys wake up to that fact, you're going to continue living miserably. So take my advice. Don't take my advice. I'm going to do what I got to do. Do what you got to do. That's all I got. So give me a kiss, because we got to stay consistent. We got to end on a good note at least, because I know some of you are probably crying after watching some of these videos. Don't cry. It's just the advice that you guys need to hear, not that you want to hear. You just need it. So give me a kiss. It's all good. Don't worry. Everything will be okay.